Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. My name is Jade and welcome to Yogi Space. Today we're going to be taking it through a 10-minute yoga flow that's going to help with anxiety. So it will be more restorative, more YIN style. We'll be holding poses for 1 to 2 minutes. So we'll only do about 5 or 6 poses in total. But if you're feeling very anxious, if you can't get your mind to stop racing, if you're feeling like you just need to take some time for yourself to slow down and be still, this is the video for you. So we're gonna get started in a nice, easy child's pose. For this class, if you want, you can have some props with you, maybe a blanket or a pillow or some blocks. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to get some supplies, but I will meet you in the back of the mat in a child's pose. When you get to the back of your mat, feel free to decide for yourself if you want your knees close together or mat width apart. Either way works, whatever is most comfortable for you. I like to be mat width apart. But either way, you're gonna reach the arms all the way forward. If you'd like, you can take your blanket or your pillow and place it right underneath your chest and your belly. And you can slowly start to lower down, maybe bringing the face down onto the pillow as well, bringing one cheek down. We'll be here for about a minute. Take this time to focus on your breath. Start to focus specifically on your exhale. Elongating your exhale. A lot of what happens with anxiety is that you feel stressed and your cortisol levels are high for a long time. So this breath is going to help you lower your cortisol levels. So what you're going to do is take a nice deep inhale. As you're inhaling, count to 4. When you get to the top, hold for 4. And then slowly breathe out, sighing out the air, counting to 8 so your exhale is nice and long. If you can, hold the breath out for 4 counts. And that's how I want you to breathe for the rest of this class, if you can. Otherwise, just breathe normally. When you're ready, if you had one cheek down, you're just going to switch to the other cheek. Maybe readjust here. And again, use that breath. We're here for another minute. Just breathe. Be here and be still. We've got 30 more seconds here. Five more seconds. On your next inhale, slowly start to walk the hands back, lifting your head and chest. You can move the blanket or the pillow out of the way. Come into your hero's pose on your knees. You can place the palms on your thighs. Whatever's most comfortable for you. We'll be here for a minute. Again, focusing on the breath. Keeping those exhales nice and long. You can use any count to help you here. You can even do 3 counts for your inhale, hold for 3 counts, 5 counts for your exhale. Maybe that feels better for you. Find the breath that works for your body. We've got about 20 more seconds here in your hero's pose. When you're ready, on your next exhale, release the hands, bring them down onto the mat, and just tap the feet out. Take it through just a few cat-cows just to loosen up here. On your own time, rounding the back, arching the back. Maybe even tucking the toes, pressing back, stretching out through the bottoms of the feet, just keeping it real light here. When you're ready, you're gonna sit off to one side and then swing your legs forward. We're gonna go into a seated forward bend. Now be, again, gentle here. If you'd like, you can bring the blocks underneath your knees. Give yourself just a little bit of a bend. Maybe even if you'd like, take the blanket or the pillow underneath your knees. Whatever works. You're slowly just gonna reach the arms forward, grabbing onto your feet, your toes, your ankles, your calves. Lower the head down, coming into your seated forward fold. Again, we'll be here for about a minute. Use the breath. Nice deep inhale. Hold at the top. Nice long exhale out the mouth, sighing it out. Hold at the bottom. Deep inhale, just repeat the cycle. You can use this as a meditative time as well. Anytime the mind wanders, just observe without judgment. Allow your mind to wander, but then bring it back. That's the practice of meditation. We have about 10 more seconds here. On your next inhale, slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Bring the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, pull the shoulders down and away from the ears. Perfect. You're going to take the blanket, pillow, or blocks from underneath the knees. And then you're going to lay all the way down. We're going to come into a reclining butterfly pose. So when you come down, put the bottoms of the feet together, the knees wide, and just lay on down. You can stay just like this. Maybe place the palms of the hands on the thighs. Let the elbows fall on either side. If you'd like, you can also take the blocks on either side of your legs just to keep everything nice and gentle. Focus on the breath. We're here for another minute. Take this time to come into a meditative state. Again, allowing the mind to wander and not getting mad at yourself for not being able to completely clear your mind. That's not what meditation is about. It's about being aware of the present and the now, and coming back to yourself, noticing that your mind is wandering, and being able to bring it back to now. When you're ready, you're gonna bring the knees together, maybe grab onto the outsides of the thighs, press the knees together, remove the blocks, and just straighten out the legs, coming into your Shavasana, corpse pose. Arms are down by the sides with the palms facing up in surrender. Close your eyes. Drop into your last meditation of the day. We'll be here for 2 minutes. Breathe. Enjoy the silence. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, rotating through the ankles and the wrists, inviting movement back into the body. You can reach your arms back behind you and your toes in opposite direction, and wake yourself up from a deep sleep. When you're ready, you can roll onto your favorite side, coming into the fetal position and using your bicep as a pillow. And then slowly, when you're ready, lift yourself up, bringing yourself into an easy cross-legged position at the top of your mats. You can bring the palms of the hands together at your heart center and slightly bow the chin in. And take the time to thank yourself for coming onto your mats today and cultivating the health of your body and your mind. The light in me sees and respects the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here, yogis. I hope that you feel less anxious, that you feel the stress levels have come down. And if you liked this video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share with your friends. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.